Sagittarius Soul Tarot. We're going to go ahead and do the no contact reading. Hey, Wendy, good morning. So this was supposed to be for yesterday, but I was not feeling good yesterday, so I was not really able to talk and do the reading. My throat felt like it was swollen. I don't know what was going on. But yeah, we're just going to go ahead and do it today before I go to work. I had some extra time, so we're going to do the person on your mind. If there's no contact, what's going on with the situation? Why is there no contact? Hey, Anna. So I'll just go ahead and start with like a tarot spread, see what I pull from it, and then also get some oracles. Get some oracles, and then also see what they want to say to you or what's being hidden, things like that. So just take it how it resonates with your situation. Hey, Candace. Make sure to hit that like button, subscribe. If you guys would like to help me, with my channel, help build it, and for everybody to see my videos, my content, because I would like to get more subscribers. My goal this year is to be at least a 15 to 20,000. So I would really like that if you guys could kind of, get the video out. Hey guys, hey Redbeard, haven't seen you in a while. Hey Wendy. So watch your sun, moon, rising, Venus, or cross watch, and just take it for how it resonates. Actually, I think what I'm going to do is I'll start with just oracles, see what comes out, and then clarify if I need to, and just kind of get, a spread to see what's happening. So if you guys want to book a personal or be a member, everything's below in the description. If you did book a personal reading, just bear with me. I'll try to get it done by this morning. If not, it might be tonight just because I haven't been feeling good. So I'll try to get it done as quick as I can for you. Hey, Jean. All right, let's get started with Aries. Person on your mind, no contact, 207. All right, so let's go ahead and start with this oracle deck and see what's going on, why there's no contact. All right, so I got regret here. I wish this never happened. We got wedding, okay, confusion, and self-love. Well, with wedding, it looks like this person sees you as their person. Hey, Mary. Hey, Janet. It looks like they see you as their person, but they're confused what they want to do here. So let me go ahead and clarify why regret. The Queen of Wands reversed, Knight of Swords reversed, Queen of Cups in reversed, Five of Pentacles. Some of you guys, I don't want to be negative. For some of you, there could have been a third party where this person felt they had to cut you out of communication because of some acts or manipulation. Yeah, King of Swords reversed, the Seven of Pentacles, the Four of Swords, and the Three of Wands. Some of you, there could have been a third party, okay, where this person was manipulated and told that, they had to cut things off with you. Even if you guys had something going, there was somebody else, I think, coming into the picture or threatening them. Why self-love? Eight of Cups reversed, Five of Swords, the King of Cups, and the Two of Swords reversed. The Moon. See, I feel like this person was hiding something. I feel like this person's hiding something, Aries. For a lot of you, there could have been an ex that they got back with, okay, they reconciled with. Some of you, there's a marriage, that they got married to this person, or they are still secretly married to them. It looks to me like somebody told them to stop communicating. They chose some other direction, is what it feels to me. Hey, Katie. I'm feeling better, guys. I'm better than yesterday. Still feels like I got fluid in my ears, though, and I still have an itchy throat, but it's not as bad as yesterday. How does this person in no contact feel about you? The Emperor, the Nine of Wands, the Six of Wands reversed, and the Seven of Wands reversed. This person, yeah, they feel like they had to give something up with you to get what they want, whatever that is. So I don't know what's going on with this person. I don't know if they got something else. But it looks to me like they feel like they had to give up on this so they could achieve something else. Let me get more here. They're resisting you, an emotional storm, and loyalty and negative mind. Yeah, some of you, they're being loyal to somebody else. And that's why there's no contact. Because they're going to another connection, or they're trying to be with somebody else, and they're trying to be like more loyal to them. So I feel like it is hurting this person. They don't want to be out of contact with you. But I feel like they got manipulated, or they're threatened not to talk to you. Hey, Julie. So let's see what they want to say. Yeah, I regret what I did to you. So they regret, not talking to you, ghosting you. I feel like they still want to be in contact, but they have to resist you. I need to figure myself out. I am better with my mind than with my heart. I can't handle your love. So what should you do? What's your advice, Aries? I feel like for a lot of you, that is what happened. They went to another relationship, another connection. And basically, they feel like they can't talk to you. Like, they have to resist you. The Star in reverse, the Knight of Wands, Ace of Pentacles, and the Sun in reverse. So I wouldn't go towards this person if you're not certain. I wouldn't try to make any more attempts. I would definitely let this person come to you. King of Pentacles reverse, Page of Swords reverse. I would even maybe focus on something else. If you have somebody new in your energy, I would focus on that instead of this person. Page of Cups reverse, Ace of Wands reverse. Yeah, I would kind of stop giving to it, honestly. I wouldn't try anymore. I wouldn't try to reach out to them. I would let them come to you. If it doesn't feel like they are, then I would just focus on somebody or something new. Okay. I have Leo, Sag, Aquarius. But it is hurting them not talking to you. I have Gemini. Could be another Aries. I have Scorpio. Okay, Aquarius. All right, let's go ahead and do Taurus. No contact. What's going on? 714. What's going on with Taurus? No contact. Ooh, there could be a legal situation. Yeah, there could be a divorce, a legal situation. There's anxiety here. And fated meeting. This person has to let go of something here. Values and surrender. Some of you, it could be a money situation, or either they're in a marriage, they're tied to somebody with money. They were meant to meet you, though. This person knows they were meant to meet you or to be with you, but they got to figure something else out. So let's see. Why legal matters, anxiety, and fated meeting. Knight of Cups. Hey, Tamika. The Devil, the Justice reverse, and the Page of Cups. Yeah, this person knows that they're happy with you, but they got to get out of something else in order to be with you. Some of you, they're going through a divorce. Yeah, King of Wands, the Seven of Wands reverse, the Nine of Cups, and the Hanged Man. It looks like they are stuck in something. Okay, and they're feeling a bit of defeat here. Three of Wands. This person is waiting for the right time with you. That could be why they're not in contact. Some of you, they are still maybe stuck in a karmic situation. This could be karmic. This could be a marriage, some kind of relationship. Hey, Big Mellow. So let's see. How do they feel about you? Magician in reverse, Queen of Wands reverse, the World in reverse, and the Hierophant reverse. That they can't entertain this until they end this other situation. Okay, they do have feelings for you, King of Cups, but they feel until they end this other situation, they can't really pursue you. Yeah, and they want to. This is somebody very attracted to you. They see you as somebody they want to commit to. But until they make this decision, they can't pursue this yet. It's how they feel about you. So for a lot of you, they're either stuck in a karmic situation, could be still married for some of you, or in a relationship. Yeah, there's somebody from the past that they're holding on to. Memories and cleaning. So somebody from the past is still in their life, or they're still in a connection with this person. Yeah, there's still emotional storm here, and there's resistance because of a divine feminine. Yeah, they're still holding on to another person, and I think that's the main problem here of why they can't be with you. They have to leave something else. And they know they're meant to be with you, but they're kind of staying in this other situation. I've been working on myself, and I'm not the same as I was before. I really do care, even though I don't show it. I underestimated how important you are in my life. Let's see what else. All right, the heat between us is intense. I got, you are so different from everyone around me, it hurts much. So yeah, this person's sad they can't give you what you want. They do care about you. This person does want to be with you, but they feel they can't give you anything until they're out of the situation. What's your advice? Five of Wands reverse, the Moon, the Star reverse, and the Three of Cups reverse. Eight of Swords, Page of Pentacles. I wouldn't give to this right now because you know there's something going on behind the scenes. Either they haven't told you what's really going on and you just assume, or your intuition's telling you. There's a third party, there's more happening. I just wouldn't give to the situation until you feel that there's more coming from it, or you are getting what you want out of the connection. So I would possibly detach your energy for right now, or just not really do much. Maybe even keep them as a friend too, like friend zone them, or keep them in your life, but just very minimal. So Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, Cancer, Aquarius. But yeah, I do see a third party here. They're still holding on to somebody from the past. I have Pisces, Capricorn, Libra, Leo, Taurus, Capricorn, Aries, Gemini. All right, what's going on with Gemini? No contact, 11:45. Let me get some more coffee. All right, what's going on with Gemini? Happy birthday, guys. No contact. Well, we got new love and spiritual awakening. So for some of you, there's no contact because they're with somebody else. They could be dealing with somebody new because it says a rebirth. So they could be in a new relationship, a new connection. Why new love for why there's no contact? Nine of Cups. Ten of Cups reverse, the Ten of Swords, and the Page of Pentacles. Yeah, for a lot of you, Gemini, this person's with somebody else. They've moved on. They're dealing with somebody new. And that's why there's no contact. And either you haven't found this out yet or you're going to. I feel like when you find this out, you're not going to be happy about it. It's going to upset you. Why spiritual awakening? Okay, well, the Death in reverse, the Ace of Wands. Six of Wands reverse, and the Six of Cups reverse. Hey, Sabrina. I feel what's going on. This person didn't really give you the closure that you needed. And that's why you're still questioning why there's no contact. So I think what's happening is they just moved on to somebody else quickly, got into another connection before they closed things out with you. And I think you're going to end up finding out soon, that this person is kind of hurting you by dating somebody else, getting involved in a new connection. And it's before you guys really close the situation out. How do they feel about you? The King of Swords reversed. Could be an Aquarius. The Star, the Five of Swords reversed, and the Two of Swords reversed. Basically, this person does feel they owe you some kind of explanation for why they did cut you out, why there's no contact. They know exactly what they're doing. They know there's no contact with you. They do feel like they need to give you some kind of closure. Yeah, they do feel like you're starting to get upset about the situation, that you are overthinking it, or you are in your head. So this person does feel like they owe you some kind of apology, that they need to make things right with you. But also it's like they're afraid to approach you, is what I'm seeing here. This is somebody, yeah, they are just pretending at this time, or they're just acting like nothing's bothering them. I think they are still clinging on to this connection for the most part, but they are walking away. So there's still a sense of holding on to an extent to the connection, but they choose to walk away, is what I'm seeing. Or they're choosing to go towards somebody else, even though they still need to fix things with you. Or they know they need to fix things with you. I was selfish and stuck in my ego. Oh, thanks, Violet. Good morning. I should have fought for you. I'm caught up in a karmic relationship. So yeah, they're causing themselves karma by not ending the situation with you. Even if that person's not karmic, it's becoming a karmic situation because they didn't close the situation out with you first, and now they're causing karma. So yeah, for a lot of you, they are stuck in a new connection. It could be even a relationship, or they're gonna be dating this person. How could you ever forgive the mess I've made, and I long for your kiss? Hey, kitty cat. All right, so yeah, they are stuck in a karmic situation now. What's your advice? Four of Wands, the Nine of Wands reversed, Three of Wands reversed, and the Nine of Pentacles reversed. Basically, just let them do what they're doing, is my advice to you. I feel like you can't stop what's going on. I feel like they've already made up their mind what they want to do. Yeah, the Strength, the Nine of Swords, and the Lovers reversed. I feel like it is causing more problems the more that you're holding on or hoping this person does the right thing, because they know consciously they haven't done the right thing to you, and that they do need to come in and apologize to you. Basically, there's nothing else you can do, Gemini. You just need to kind of just tell yourself there's nothing more I can do, and just kind of detach yourself from it. Okay. Could be a Leo that you're dealing with. But yeah, it's like they know they didn't end things with you completely. They didn't close out the cycle. They started dating somebody else, and that's causing problems. They're pretending at this time, wearing a mask. They could even be lying to this person as well. So if they're dating somebody new, they're lying to this person and acting like they're not involved with anyone else or whatever, and it's just causing problems. I have Aries, I have Aquarius, Scorpio. Okay. But yeah, they're dating somebody else. But I feel like you guys have a spiritual connection, and they didn't give you the closure you needed. All right, 17 minutes, Cancer. Let me get some more coffee here. Cancer, why is there no contact? Let me get more. There's only one card that came out, just responsibility. I have to take care of my financial and emotional needs. Okay. In chemistry with mistakes on the bottom. I've never felt a passion this intense. Hey, love apples. So this person's trying to take care of themselves right now. They could be under a lot of stress. I saw the 10 of Wands and the 10 of Cups. So maybe they have a lot of priorities, a lot of things that they're dealing with. Why responsibility? For why there's no contact? The High Priestess, the Knight of Wands reversed, the Moon in reverse, and the Queen of Pentacles. Yeah, for a lot of you, this person is trying to work on themselves. The Lovers reversed, Nine of Pentacles. They could be under a lot of stress that they're not telling you. This is somebody I feel like they are wanting to be back in this connection with you. They're feeling you heavily with the Moon reverse and the High Priestess, but they feel like for whatever reason it's not a good idea right now. Like there's other things that they need to focus on besides this connection. Hey, Jean. But they do feel this connection heavily with you. They're just scared to approach you. Okay, I got the Queen of Cups, the Seven of Swords reversed, the Tower in reverse, and the Four of Pentacles. They're holding back the desire for you. Because for a lot of you, some of you it's a same-sex relationship, doesn't have to be, or they could be showing up in a female energy. So you could be dealing with somebody that's dealing with either they're dealing with somebody else. It doesn't have to be that. I'm not feeling really a third party. It could be a finance situation, like they're dealing with somebody else because of finances, whether that be someone they have a child with, maybe their mother, something like that. But I am feeling this person wanting to come towards you, but like trying to figure everything out in their life right now, and that's why they're holding back. How do they feel for Cancer, this person? Ace of Cups, the Eight of Cups in reverse, the Five of Pentacles, and the Six of Pentacles reversed. The Fool. I mean, this person, they really do care about you. This is somebody that feels the absence of the connection. They don't want to be in no contact with you. They do want to come back around, but they want to make sure everything's better in their life right now. Like there's some kind of priority that needs to be figured out. For a lot of you, it's their finances. Like their finances isn't doing well, and that's their main focus here. because I am feeling for some of you this person was reckless, irresponsible with money, and now it's coming back to haunt them. Okay, like now they have to deal with some kind of finance situation. Aww. Yeah, this person has conflict in their life, or they're dealing with some kind of situation that's conflicting them right now. But I have chemistry again. So they feel strong chemistry for you. This is somebody that feels the connection intensely. But as of right now, they can't really be with you because of money or some kind of situation. I want to kiss you. We're meant to be together. I will wait as long as it takes for a shot with you. Dang. I want to apologize. I need your forgiveness. I need to work on myself. I'm trying to clear my head. So I don't feel like it's anything else. Like, it's not like another person or anything. I feel like it is themselves. Like, they have a lot going on in their personal life, and that's why they're holding back. Please do what is best for your heart, and I feel lonely. Okay, so they do miss you. So let's see. What do they want to say? Ooh. Or what's your advice? My bad. What's your advice for this situation? The 9 of Wands reversed, the 7 of Wands, the Page of Swords, and the Sun in reverse. 2 of Swords. So I do feel like they're going to come back around. I wouldn't force them to. You know what I mean? I feel like this person, it is in their mind. They want to talk to you. They want to be in your life. But they are going through stuff. So I wouldn't force them or poke at them. Some of you could be provoking them. Okay? Like, they are going to come back. I wouldn't provoke this person. Because I do see them wanting to be in your life. I just wouldn't force communication right now. I would just wait for them, is my advice to you. Because I do see them returning. They're just going through something right now where it's their main focus, and it could be their finances. But I do see them coming back. All right, could be a Leo. I have strong Sagittarius in the reading. Gemini, Capricorn, Pisces, Scorpio. All right. What we got for Leo? No contact, 2219. All right, Leo, why is there no contact? They're a player. That card flew out. All right, this person's a player. Charming, manipulative, mistakes, and regret. So they regret being a player. They regret being manipulative. They could have been dealing with a karmic person, or they've been through a lot of karma. So first card out was this person's a player. So why is player for the no contact? The Queen of Cups in reverse. The Fool. The Page of Cups reverse. And the 7 of Swords reverse. Page of Pentacles reverse. I don't like this. This person, basically, they weren't going to get too comfortable in the connection anyways. This is somebody that I think they thought, because they're so used to dealing with people that kind of tolerated their bullshit, they just felt like when they come towards you, they could just kind of tell you whatever, and you would just believe it, and that you wouldn't get too attached to them. This person thought that you guys weren't going to get attached to each other, that you maybe weren't in the same place that they were either. The both of you were in the same place. Like, you both didn't want anything. You both didn't want to connect to each other really on an emotional level. This person basically was just very careless and assumed, that you knew what they wanted, or you knew that they didn't want to invest into anything. So this person already thought, like, even though they were lying and not being completely honest with you, they felt like you understood that they weren't really going to stay, or they didn't want nothing out of this long term. So they didn't plan on getting attached to you. Yeah. Because the mistake is the 2 of Pentacles, the 9 of Wands, the King of Cups, and the 7 of Wands reverse. I feel like what happened is this person had so many blockages or barriers on their heart, and then they ended up getting too much attached to the connection, and they didn't plan on staying in the beginning. So for a lot of you, they are a player. They're used to treating people this way, in and out. And with you, they actually became, they had feelings for you. They cared about you. And it's almost like they didn't want to hurt you. Yeah, they regret here the Queen of Swords reversed. The Wheel in reverse. The 5 of Pentacles. And the 4 of Cups reversed. For a lot of you, they left you for an air sign. they knew that there was some kind of karmic relationship they had with you, and they chose to go to somebody else and ignore you. And they realized that. They realized they juggled you, and that they truly did have feelings for you. They truly do care for you, but they just were basically not really caring how you felt at the time, and very selfish. And I think in the beginning they didn't plan on staying anyways. They were very in and out. So how do they feel about you, this person? The Six of Wands, the King of Pentacles, the Three of Cups, and the Queen of Pentacles. They feel like you are their match. King and Queen of Pentacles, Five of Cups. They definitely feel like they're kicking themselves because they realize you are their divine person. They feel like their pride really was in the way here of the situation, and they feel like you are their divine person, that you guys are meant to be together. Yeah, a lot of you are dealing with karma, or they had a lot of cause and effect. They're a very karmic person. Yeah, this person, ecstasy. They wanted some kind of excitement or fun, and that's why they risked things with you. That's why they chose somebody else, because they just wanted to have some kind of excitement and fun, but they knew that they cared about you, and they gambled this connection, Two of Pentacles, to be with somebody else. Hey, Lucille, I need to tell you the truth. Wow. I want to reach out, but don't know how. I want to hold you. So they want to reach out, but don't know how. And they want to tell you the full-on truth. It is dark without you. I can't make you happy. I have to let you go to find myself. This love is crazy. Damn. Sounds crazy. So, what's your advice? Page of Swords, the Sun in reverse, the Devil in reverse, and the Star. Eight of Wands, Magician. I mean, I feel like you guys need to have a conversation, okay? You need to have a conversation to release. Some of you release the karmic energy, or release some kind of situation that's holding you guys back, okay? I feel like there is a healing conversation that needs to happen, but basically it's been put off, and there's a lot of negative stuff going on right now within this connection. I feel like soon either you're manifesting this person in, or they're manifesting you. Six of Swords reversed. Four of Wands. I feel like you guys can overcome the situation. I don't feel like it's too long. Okay. Hey, Lucille. Thanks for being here. I don't feel like it's over between the two of you. There is a chance to heal things. So Leo, Capricorn, Aquarius. But it is a karmic relationship, and that's what I saw here on the player card. It said karma, Wheel of Fortune in reverse. That's karma. So could be doing the Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, Taurus, Capricorn. I got Libra, Scorpio, Aries. So yeah, they regret what they did. Damn, that was like spot on. 2804 for Virgo. You're welcome. Why is there no contact for Virgo and their person? Okay, well, this doesn't make any sense, but they're single and fated meeting. So either they're waiting on you to contact them, or they're just trying to find somebody else. They're trying to encounter other people. So this person's single. They could be trying to date other people for some of you. I don't want to be negative and say that. So why is single for why there's no contact? Like, you feel like you would think if they're single, that would make them want to contact you. You know what I mean? Three of Wands, the Two of Pentacles reverse, the Ace of Pentacles reverse, and the Ten of Swords. Ace of Cups. Okay, right away what I'm feeling, they don't really have much faith in the situation with you. Because of the Ten of Swords, they either feel betrayed by you, or that they just can't forgive you for what you've done or what happened in the connection. It feels to me like they're looking to find somebody else. Why fated meeting? Knight of Swords, the Emperor, the Page of Swords, and the Star. Seven of Swords. Yeah, for a lot of you, Virgo, I don't know what's happened between the two of you, but they don't really feel you guys can fix this. And they're looking to get into another relationship. Like, they're single, and either they're sick and tired of waiting on you. I'm getting two messages. Either A, they don't even see this as full-on potential. They don't feel like this relationship can be fixed for whatever reason. They kind of just gave up on the idea, and they're single and looking to pursue somebody else. Or they're just basically like sick and tired of waiting on you, and they're just looking for somebody else to be in contact with, or looking for their person. They could feel like they've wasted time with you, and there's somebody better in their energy coming towards them, or they're making plans with somebody else. How do they feel? The King of Cups reverse, the Knight of Pentacles reverse, the Death, and the Eight of Cups. Four of Cups. Feeling disappointed. Okay, for a lot of you, they feel disappointed. This could be reversed. Okay, or this could be how you feel. Take it out resonance. For some of you, you're cross-watching, or it is reversed. If it's a masculine you're dealing with, the feminine is getting sick and tired of waiting on the other person. Okay, and feeling disappointed, feeling like there is an ending here, that their time is being wasted. Okay. Yeah, they're wanting a new beginning, like something else. Wanting to try again, wanting to take a risk on something else. Okay, so for a lot of you, Virgo, why there's no contact, if you're the masculine in the situation, they are just kind of giving up on it because they feel like they're wasting their time. They're ready for commitment. See, and it's almost like they don't feel like you are that person to give the commitment to, because you're not wanting to commit. They could feel like you're emotionally detached and you're not wanting anything romantic with them. I wish you were here with me. I think it upsets them that they have to move on because Ten of Swords. I don't want it to be this way, but I don't really feel like there's any hope in this relationship, or it can get fixed. I'm sorry I couldn't be what you needed me to be. I'm in love with you. So they are in love with you, but they don't feel like the situation can be fixed. How could you ever forgive the mess I've made? Oh, they could feel like they've betrayed you. So take it how it resonates. They could feel like they've betrayed you, and that's why you don't want to commit to them or be with them. The way I have done you was wrong. Wow. Okay. Some of you guys, this person could have treated you bad, or vice versa. Take it how it resonates. Your advice: Nine of Pentacles, the Moon, the Wheel of Fortune, and the Ace of Swords reversed. Magician and the Justice, Page of Pentacles. I feel like soon you are going to get the closure you need, or you both are going to get the closure that you guys need to maybe end the situation. I feel like you're just needing to focus on yourself right now. Listen to your intuition. You are being guided at this time. For some of you going into possibly Libra season, you're going to get this communication, or get the closure you need. Okay. My advice to you is just focus on yourself. Do what you think is best for you in the long run, and you are going to get the closure you need. Whoever betrayed the other person, maybe Virgo, you feel like you betrayed them and they don't trust you, or vice versa. I feel like this person, yeah, they betrayed you. For a lot of you, they betrayed you because they know that they've made a mess here. Okay, and this person, it's like they are ready for commitment. They want to be with you, and they know they're going to lose you. So, but I wouldn't settle for less. I would know your self-worth, and if you feel like you can't trust this person, or they're just bluffing, I wouldn't get involved. Okay, because for a lot of you, yeah, this person knows they made a mistake. They love you. They're going to lose you, but they didn't want to do anything to fix this. So you guys could be like Cancer. I have Libra. I got Gemini, Virgo, Scorpio, Aquarius, Aries. Okay, some of you are manifesting a divine masculine in. Okay, I do see somebody better coming in for you. So, all right, Libra, take it how it resonates. 3402. All right, what's going on with Libra? Why is there no contact? Third party. First card out, third party. Somebody else. Destiny. I'm struggling to find the right path in spiritual awakening. This person is going through some kind of spiritual awakening. But for some of you, Libra, it's like they don't know what to do. They're going through a spiritual awakening. They feel very unsure. They don't know what they should do, what's best for them. So for a lot of you, this person is with a third party, and they don't know if that person is meant for them or not. Why third party? Ten of Cups. The World in reverse, the Queen of Swords reverse, and the Lovers in reverse. Feels to me this person is trying to put all this faith into another person because there's unfinished business with you. They're lying to themselves that they're happier with someone else. Yeah, but they want to be in contact with you. The Knight of Swords reverse, Six of Swords reverse, the Six of Wands reverse. Basically, they're ignoring the fact that they want to work things out with you. They're lying to themselves. Hey, Cal, and telling themselves they're happier with someone else or they would be happier in this other situation. I feel like they know you are their person, that they want to have a rebirth, a new beginning with you, but they're lying to themselves and they don't want to admit it. Hey, Christy, why Destiny? The Page of Wands, the Four of Swords reverse, Hermit reversed, and the Sun. Yeah, they know that you are the person that they want to be with. Ten of Wands, Ten of Pentacles, but they're ignoring it. They're ignoring their intuition. For a lot of you, they're ignoring the fact that they are meant to be with you. They'd rather just ignore it and just not face the truth, is what I'm seeing. And if they are with somebody else, they're acting like they're happier with that person when the connection's not the same connection that they had with you. How do they feel for you? Ace of Pentacles, the Seven of Pentacles reverse, the Three of Cups, and the Two of Pentacles. Queen of Wands in the Fool, Eight of Cups in reverse, Nine of Cups. This is somebody that knows that you are their person. And they know that you make them really happy, but they'd rather stay with this third party. Okay? It's like they know that they're wasting their time with this other person. And that basically they were just kind of jumping into somebody else. Some of you, the person's an Aries, because I'm getting strong Aries, or you're dealing with an Aries. They were jumping towards somebody else that they weren't really sure about. They just felt like at the time it was a better option. And now they're kicking themselves. Eight of Cups in reverse. So for a lot of you, there's a third party. They just thought that was the better thing to do. And then now they realize they're not in this connection as they want to be. Like they're not really connected to that person as they want to be. Yeah, one day they're having a realization that they're stressed about you. Okay? They're realizing that you are the person that they want to be with, that someday you guys will be together, and they are really stressed about the situation. They realize how much of an effect you have on them. Hey, ring the bell. I know that we have a soul connection. Yep. I hate seeing you with them. So take that how it resonates. I'm afraid of commitment. Maybe they felt like you moved on and that's why they're moving on. Maybe they feel like you're with somebody else and that's why they had to move on to somebody else. It's dark without you. Hey, Hot Springs. What's your advice, Libra? The Knight of Cups reverse, the Page of Swords reverse, Emperor in reverse, and the Ten of Swords reverse. You need to try to get out of this energy of focusing on them or thinking about them, because I think all it's really doing is hurting you more. This person is really indecisive at this time. They're not making good judgments, and I feel like you're just needing to try to put this out of your mind so you can heal. King of Wands, the Hanged Man reverse, Queen of Pentacles. I feel like for a lot of you, you are going to find somebody better. Once you release this past person, you're going to find somebody better. There's going to be more of a connection or something that you're more connected to. I just feel like the more that you think back on the past and what this person did, the more it's hurting you, the more pain it's causing. Because look, there is going to be a better commitment here in the near future. I do see somebody coming towards you with commitment, but you're holding yourself back by thinking about the past person. So Capricorn, Leo, Pisces. Okay, they are stressed about you, and they're having this realization. Okay, could be a Gemini, could be a Libra. I have Aries. I got Leo, Virgo. They know you guys are destined, and they're with a third party. All right, Scorpio, 3934. Make sure to hit that like button, guys. Subscribe. Why is there no contact for Scorpio and their person? Damage. We are both hurting from this and missed opportunity. I didn't act when I should have. This person may feel like it's too late. Like the damage is done. That they can't repair things with you. That they've lost their chance. So there's no contact, Scorpio, because they feel they've lost their chance with you. They feel like you don't care to be with them anymore. Why damage? 7 of Wands. They're afraid that you are like not wanting this anymore. Page of Cups. Yep, the King of Swords reverse. 8 of Swords. They're thinking negative. This is somebody thinking really negative about the situation, that if they were to apologize to you, that you would reject them or push them away. They feel like the damage is done. Missed opportunity. Page of Pentacles. See, they're afraid that they've lost their chance. The King of Wands, the Emperor, and the 9 of Cups. Some of you, they could think that you're in another relationship. Like you're in a new connection with an Aries possibly, or a Leo, that you're happier with somebody else. So this person could be afraid that you are maybe involved with somebody else and that they can't talk to you. So for some of you, they're under the impression they took too long to reach out. Now you're in a new relationship. How do they feel about Scorpio? The Devil in reverse. The 7 of Swords reverse. Ace of Cups in reverse. And the Fool in reverse. Well, they definitely feel like they fumbled you. They feel like they came towards this connection and not good, intentions, and that they are kicking themselves. Yeah, they feel like they are losing you, and it's because of their own, actions or what they've done. This person feels like what they've done to you, like you're just sick and tired, that you see right through them, and that you don't want to take a chance on them. They do feel like they jeopardized this connection. And that they weren't 100% honest with you, that they maybe came towards you not the best energy, and you see right through them. This person's at their breaking point. They're obsessed with you, and they're like in this illusion or kind of in a distorted kind of mentality. This is somebody not seeing things clearly, or they're starting to after a breaking point. I want to kiss you. I want to apologize. I need your forgiveness. You're worth more to me than I let on. The distance between us kills me. I can't stop thinking about you. You are too nice. I don't deserve your kindness. So yeah, I do see this person thinking about you nonstop, obsessively. 8 of Swords, questioning what they can say or do to make the situation better. Your advice: 5 of Wands, 2 of Wands reverse, Queen of Pentacles reverse, 8 of Pentacles reverse. So I feel like right now you're needing to not force the situation. I feel like you're needing to focus on yourself, Scorpio, because if you were to go back to the situation, I don't know if this person's fully going to fix everything. Yeah, the High Priestess, 8 of Cups. I feel like right now your intuition's telling you to walk away. That's the best thing to do, is to walk away. For some of you, you're mad, and it would just cause a fight if you were to come back to this person. You feel like you were done wrong or disrespectfully, or this person ruined their reputation with you. And I feel like maybe to get some peace of mind, maybe needing to walk away at this time is the best thing for you to do. Could be a Pisces, could be a Capricorn. But they can't stop thinking about you. They're at this breaking point. They're obsessed with you. Okay. Could be a Capricorn, Aries. I have Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, Leo, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, Aquarius. All right, Sag, 4355. I think we saw 555 for your reading yesterday, if I remembered right. So why is there no contact with Sag and their person? Indecisive. I got music and time. I'm afraid it's too late to take action. I know my inability to make a decision hurts you. Okay, this person doesn't know what to do. I think they're trying to just kind of, to me, it feels like they're just trying to block out the situation and act like nothing's going on. Acting kind of ignorant to the situation. So why indecisive? Three of Pentacles in reverse, Page of Wands, Two of Cups, and the Page of Cups in reverse. The Fool. I mean, this person feels a connection to you. They feel like you are their person, Two of Cups. But they're not expressing that to you. They're not expressing that to you. And what I'm feeling here, this person just thinks that they can message you kind of indecisively or message you just out of nowhere, and that would fix everything, Page of Wands, without any kind of rhyme or reason. So this is somebody that's in and out, okay? And they're not putting much effort in at all. If they are, it's just very minimal, Page of Wands, and they think they can get you back by doing that. Okay, I got music here. Eight of Pentacles in reverse. Okay, the Hierophant, the Three of Wands reverse, and the Empress. This person's afraid that for a lot of you, they feel like they don't have to put much work into this. That you're gonna chase them or you're gonna come to them. This is what this person thinks. Because they feel like, yeah, you guys have a really strong connection. Two of Cups, the Empress, the Hierophant. They almost feel like they don't have to do anything, that you're always going to be there and you're always going to work things out with them. Okay. Hey, Gabs the Fab. So why time? Page of Pentacles reversed. Two of Swords reversed. Five of Pentacles reversed, and the Fool. Okay, this is confusing. It's an energy. They know you guys have a really strong connection. You have a spiritual connection. But they're just under the impression they don't really have to do anything. They already kind of have you, so they don't have to do anything. They don't have to put any work in, because you guys will always maintain this connection. So I don't really like that. That's kind of lazy, where they think they can just do whatever, and you're always gonna go back to them. So how do they feel? The Two of Wands, the Tower in reverse, the Devil, and the Four of Cups in reverse. They feel like even if you try to walk away, you can't. Like they're always gonna have some kind of hold on you, is how they feel. I don't like this, Sag. This is somebody that's like, they know that you guys have some kind of connection and they're sabotaging it. They're basically taking that for granted, the connection that you guys have. Some of you, it is a karmic relationship or there is some kind of soul connection, and they feel like they always got you in the bag or they always have you. It just feels like no matter, even if you tell them, oh, I'm going to leave the situation or fuck you, I'm out, they feel like you're always going to go back to them. And they don't really have to do anything. Yeah, this person's like, even if you guys don't have any contact, you're still going to come back and talk to them, or you're still going to be there. They always just, it's like they use you they take you for granted, and they just kind of use the connection. Yeah, they know that you care about them. Open heart, emotional storm, and perspective. Yeah, this person knows that you are better off when you have them in your life. And that's why you're open to them. It's like you're happier with them in your life is why they know that you're always going to come back, that you aren't the same person when they're not in your life. And that they basically don't have to do anything. They can just sit there and twiddle their fingers and you're going to come back is what they think. They think, well, why should I put in the work? Sag is going to come back anyways. Even if we do take a time out or we kind of disconnect for a bit, she always comes back or they always come back. So I'm afraid that I lost you forever. Okay, so for some of them, they may feel like they're starting to lose you. And maybe in the past they acted this way. So this could have been in the past, okay? Maybe they are starting to be afraid that they've lost you. But then even how they feel that they always have some kind of hold on you. So I don't know. I regret what I did to you. So part of them is afraid of losing you, but then they know that you're going to come back anyways. So even if you say you're not going to want them anymore, they know you're going to come back. Yeah, this is somebody very controlling. I am the man, and I can't make you happy. So it's like they know they're losing you, but they don't want to change anything or they don't want to do anything differently. And they'd rather just basically just waste time doing the same thing over and over than changing anything. What's your advice? 8 of Cups. Your advice is to walk away. Yeah, the moon, the sun, and the strength. Because I don't see this person changing. Knight of Pentacles reverse. I don't see this person changing. And with the moon and the sun, you're being illuminated that, yeah, you need to walk away. This person has not changed, and needing to have more pride for yourself, for your dignity, for your pride, you're needing to walk away. So it could be a Cancer or a Leo. But this person thinks so high and mighty of themselves that they're your person and you can't shake them. So, and they know you're always going to be open to them. You're always going to want them. You're always going to rebuild things with them. So I have Scorpio, Capricorn, Aries. Could be a Taurus, Libra. Okay. And they could be afraid it's too late to fix the situation. That could be why they're not doing anything. All right, 50-15, Capricorn. Why is there no contact with Capricorn and their person? Travel. Okay, healing and values. So for a lot of you, okay, this person feels like there's too many differences. I also feel like they are distant because of healing. So they could be trying to heal. Hey, Brittany. So they could be distancing themselves because of healing. Like they're trying to work on themselves. Why travel? Page of Swords reversed. The Seven of Wands, the Magician reversed, and the Page of Pentacles. Six of Swords reversed, Two of Wands reversed. This kind of feels manipulative. For a lot of you, this was very manipulative. This person is distancing themselves to make you think they've moved on, but they haven't. It's to chase you. It's to get you to come back. Hey, Parissa. I'm seeing this person. They still are invested in this connection. They haven't given up on this, but they feel like they have to do a different route. Okay, that the way things are going now, it's not working out. So they got to act like they're not interested in you, or they've moved on to see if you come back. Why healing? Seven of Swords in reverse. Okay. The Justice, Six of Pentacles, and the Seven of Pentacles reverse. So for a lot of them, they are going through some kind of healing. They are realizing, the errors of their ways. Could be going through some kind of karmic healing, where there's been time that they've just needed this healing and they've, not done it. So for a lot of you, I do feel like, yeah, they are trying to work on themselves or trying to heal, but then they also are in this energy of wanting you to assume that they're not wanting this anymore, that they've moved on. I think they're trying to get you to chase them is what it feels like. We have too many differences. Knight of Swords, the High Priestess reverse, Four of Cups reverse, and the Wheel. But the thing is, when we have too many differences, this person knows, like, even if there is a lot of differences, you guys can work this out, but they would rather just ignore the situation. It's almost like they'd rather ignore their intuition that this can get fixed. Whatever the differences are, for a lot of you, the difference is commitment or, some kind of relationship here. Maybe this person didn't want a relationship. It's telling me, like, you guys can work this out. They're just choosing not to do anything. And they think that they can just, play games and get you back. How they feel, 10 of Wands, 8 of Cups reverse, Queen of Wands, and the 6 of Cups reverse. This person's starting to feel like they're losing you, or you are distancing yourself from them. They could feel like with distance, like you're distancing yourself because you know you deserve more. And maybe right now they can't give you any more. That could be why the Page of Pentacles is here, that they know that what they're giving you is not enough, and you know you deserve more. And that's why you're distancing from them. This person wants a second chance, okay? Yeah, they want to reconcile. They know that you want more, though, than they can't give you, okay? And with perspective, this person understands how you feel. I think they see that, yeah, there are too many differences, but they can reconcile those differences. It's not like it's over. They just choose to not, like, help the situation or to make it worse, is what I'm seeing. Like, they choose to make that a problem instead of a solution. So what they want to say is, I'm afraid of commitment. See, that could be what the difference is that you want a relationship and they don't. And there's really no reason not to be in one, okay? I don't want to be who I used to be. You deserve better, and I want to be different. Yeah, they want to change, but they think they can't change. Okay, for whatever reason. Yeah, they're telling themselves they can't. So, your advice: Two of Swords, the Queen of Swords, the King of Cups, and the Ace of Wands. Damn, some of you guys have somebody new in your energy. And maybe for the time being, maybe get involved with this new person. Yeah, the Moon in reverse, the Six of Wands, and the Fool in reverse. If you're afraid to go after somebody new, I feel like you should. There's somebody in your energy, could be a Scorpio or a Cancer. They're very attracted to you and they want your attention. So I feel like for the time being, until you figure out like what's going on with this person, I would possibly go to this new person. There could be somebody new that's like, that sees you as like very attractive. They want your attention. You could be resisting having somebody new though. So take them out. Take it out. Resonates. I have Cancer. I got Scorpio. But yeah, I do see somebody new in your energy, and I would maybe go for it and see what happens. You know, because really you don't owe this other person anything. So. But they do want a second chance, but they're trying to figure things out in their life. There's a lot of healing that they need to do, and it might be a time until, some of you might be some time until they can come towards you. I got Libra, I got Gemini, okay, I got Pisces. This person tells themselves they can't change, or they're too far gone or something like that, but I do feel like they want to change. 5605, Aquarius. All right, why is there no contact with Aquarius and their person? Oh, you're welcome. They feel unworthy. You're a better person than I am. Romantic feelings. This person feels like they're not good enough for you, Aquarius. 9 of Swords, yeah. They're in their head about you. They may feel like they don't have enough to offer you, and that's why they're not speaking. Why unworthy? The World. The Sun in reverse, the Page of Swords, and the Page of Pentacles reverse. What I heard in my head is, you deserve the world and I can't give it to you. So for a lot of you, this person could feel like they don't make enough money, they don't have enough to offer you. Because that's even what I saw when I shuffled the Knight of Pentacles. They could feel like they don't have enough to offer you. Yeah, 5 of Pentacles. For a lot of you, it's money, Aquarius. They feel like you deserve so much more. You deserve somebody that can give you the world, and they can't give it to you. And that really upsets them. They want to be in contact with you, but they know they don't have enough to offer you. 2 of Wands, the Judgment, the 7 of Cups, and the 9 of Wands reversed. They can feel like they're blocking you. Like you have so many other options. Why would you choose me? A lot of insecurity. This person feels very insecure with themselves. They don't really have much self-esteem. And for a lot of you, this person is like, if you could have whoever, why would you date me? Is what they feel about themselves. They feel like if you could have whoever you wanted, why would you settle for me when you could have so much more? Oh, see you, Hot Springs. How do they feel about Aquarius? The Hierophant, the 3 of Pentacles, the Lovers, and the Ace of Wands. They feel such a very strong connection to you. But they may even feel like they have to keep you as a friend, or they have to keep this kind of minimal because they feel like you do deserve more and they can't give it to you. Yeah, 4 of Pentacles and the 7 of Pentacles. This person feels like it would be some time until they can actually offer you what it is you need. And they feel a very strong connection to you, but they feel like for whatever reason they can't give you what you're wanting. That you deserve the world and they can't give it to you. Okay, I got beginnings and exhaustion. This person, they want to have a new beginning, but with exhaustion, it's like they feel burnt out, or they feel like it's a long journey until they can really give you what you want. For some of you, they're struggling financially, and they don't know, like, at the time, how they're able to give it to you. Okay? They don't know how they're able to give it to you, is what I'm seeing here. This is somebody that just feels there's a lot going on in their energy, and they don't know if they can give you what it is you're wanting, and they feel like they're letting you down, is what it feels like. There's such a strong connection to you, but they feel like they're not really ready to give it right now, or they can't give you what you need. We're meant to be together. I will wait as long as it takes for a shot with you. So they don't want to give up on you, but they feel like it's going to be a long time until they can give you what you're looking for. And that they are wasting your time. I was hurt by you. Don't treat me the way you do. I don't deserve it. Damn, for some of you, this person feels like if there is other options, you throw those other options in their face. How are they hurt by you? King of Swords, the Six of Pentacles, the Knight of Pentacles reversed, and the Seven of Wands reversed. Yeah, for some of you, this person, it feels like you're not really nice to them. Like, you're not nice to them. Like, you say things really spiteful and mean. You don't really care what you say to them. This person could feel like you do throw other people in their face, or you make them feel like they don't have enough to offer. And they don't deserve the way that you treat them. So, what's your advice, Aquarius? Ten of Pentacles, reverse. Eight of Swords, reverse. Three of Swords, and the King of Cups. Let me clarify. Six of Wands, the Fool in reverse, the Moon in reverse. Queen of Cups in reverse. Some of you, you don't have feelings for this person anymore, or you don't feel the way they feel for you. Some of you, I hope you're not taking advantage of this person, knowing that they lust over you, they want you, because that's what it kind of feels like to me. And I was kind of shitty, and I did that to somebody because, and it was actually a really good friend of mine, and they started to have feelings for me for years, and I knew it, and I just kind of laughed, and I just thought it was a joke. And I think I just liked the attention, and I liked that this person would do whatever for me. I'm an Aquarius moon, that's why I'm kind of feeling this way. For some of you, you don't have any feelings for this person at all, and you're aware of that you don't really love them the way that they love you, and that you are kind of hurting them more by holding on to them. If you don't see anything with this person, like if you don't see a future with them, if you don't see them as somebody you'd marry or have a relationship with, you're needing to do the right thing by ending it. Because if you continue to get this person like in their head, they just feel like it's not fair. Like you take them for granted, you use them, maybe you make them feel bad about themselves. You shouldn't lead this person on, and I've gotten to that point where it's like, it wasn't worth it. Like it ended up hurting that person more. It actually caused hostility in our friendship. It made things weird. It's kind of what I'm feeling for you. Like not to lead them on if you don't see any kind of future. It's really cruel, and I'm getting that song Cruel to Be Kind, okay? Just be careful. Because if you know this person loves you, but you don't feel the same way, it's not fair to them to, like, lead them on, okay? Could be a Scorpio, a Cancer, and an Aquarius for some of you. All right, I got Leo, Gemini, Taurus, Scorpio. If you're giving this person, like, thinking they have a chance, and then they realize they don't, it's upsetting. All right, 102.52. I'm not going to do super chats today, guys, just because I got to get ready for work after this, but I will tomorrow. I'm going to do a video tomorrow because I'm off tomorrow, so I'll go live tomorrow morning. I'm trying to figure out what video I'm going to do. But if you want to send it for tomorrow, you can always send it now if you like. All right, why is there no contact? Unfinished business, inseparable, secrets and responsibilities. Our love is always there despite the distance. I haven't told you everything, and I have to take care of my financial and emotional needs. So this person hasn't said something to you that needs to be said. They're keeping things secretive. Why unfinished business and inseparable? The Chariot reversed. Three of Cups, the Judgment, and the Tower reversed. So they haven't moved on from this connection. And this person is in this energy with the Hermit of really thinking, long term about the situation, how things are, how they would like to repair things with you. They still feel you in their energy, okay? And it's like they know that one day you guys are going to fix things. That's why they haven't moved on. They know, Pisces, okay, I know you're not going to move on, or I know we shouldn't move on because our connection's still there. We still have a chance to work this out. Why secrets? Okay, the Empress in reverse. King of Cups reverse. The Wheel in reverse, and the Temperance. Justice in reverse. Some of you, they're dealing with a karmic person. Either they are currently dealing with a karmic person, or there was a karmic person before you. And there's unfinished business with that situation. Because it's telling me this person right now, they have to take care of something else. The Two of Cups reverse, the Hierophant, Three of Swords reverse, and the Two of Swords. Five of Swords. Damn. This person could have a lot of conflict in their life. Some of you, there's a situation that they're trying to work out with somebody else. There could have been karmic energy, okay? They could have been with somebody karmically before you, or you guys are the karmic energy. Let me clarify. What's the secret? Three of Pentacles and the Page of Cups reversed and the Star in reverse. Yeah, there was some kind of third party here, okay? There was some kind of third party that they were hiding or not telling you about because there was not really anything going on with that person anymore. But I think they were still ending some kind of contract with that situation. For some of you, it wasn't. Some of you, it wasn't a romantic person. It could have been a contract with somebody else that fizzled or didn't go well. Hey, Katie. And they didn't want you knowing about that situation. And it could be that they're finally closing out the situation or closing out some kind of contract with someone, and it's getting worse, okay? Or they're trying to heal from that. How do they feel for you? Four of Pentacles, Six of Pentacles, reverse, Ten of Swords, reverse, and the Eight of Swords. Six of Cups, Ace of Swords. I mean, they're having a lot of stress here because they're wanting to have a conversation with you, but they don't know how to address it, or they don't want to be the one to say something. It's almost like they don't want to reach out to you or say something because they feel like it would either make it worse or you wouldn't respond or something like that. This is somebody that is having a lot of stress and anxiety about the situation with you, knowing they got to say something, but they don't want to put in the work, okay? Or they don't know how to address something, is what it feels to me. Hey, Classy. So let me get more on this. Soulmates and intuition. Okay, so you guys both know, like, you guys are soulmates here. But for some of you, I don't know who the karmic person was they were closing something out with. I mean, I hope this person wasn't secretly married for some of you, or they had a marriage in the past that never got finalized. I'm kind of getting a feeling of that, or somebody was married. So I don't know if somebody found out about a marriage, if there was a marriage going on, because there's something here with the Hierophant, which is telling me that could be a marriage or a soul contract that's ending. Okay. So what do they want to say to Pisces? I have been working on myself. I hate seeing you with them. You're worth more to me than I let on. Okay. Let's see what else. I can't come to you now. I want out. And you were right. Oh, shit. Your intuition was right. Because even with intuition here, and you were right. Damn. For some of you, there was a third party. Or there still is. And that karmic person is still involved. They could be threatening them. Five of Swords. Why? How are you right about this? Strength. Six of Wands reverse, Nine of Cups reverse, and the Knight of Swords, because this person wasn't telling you the truth. You knew that's why this person was going through a really dark time, or they were not in a good place. They were basically they were kind of keeping things from you, and you already knew all along. Yeah, some of you knew there was somebody else. And this person was acting reckless, acting like they were single, when maybe they weren't. For some of you, they were dealing with somebody, and you were right about that. Yeah, they lied to you. They told you what you wanted to hear, is what it feels like to me. Like, if you knew that there was somebody else, they kept lying through their teeth about it, acting like, oh, no, I'm not seeing them, or there was nobody there. They were, and this person was lying because they knew if they told you the truth that you wouldn't want them. And I think you knew that this person somehow was karmically tied to them. There was some kind of person involved, and you could feel like this is your soulmate, but you also see right through them. That's what I'm getting with the soulmate here. It's like you also see right through them. You saw through their bullshit, and you knew that they were lying to you about something. So I know, I'm sorry guys, I just realized it says super chats welcome. That's because I planned on doing this video yesterday, so that's why when I said I'm not doing super chats, I don't want you guys thinking I'm lying to you. I was gonna do super chats yesterday, but I ended up being really sick and not feeling well, so I postponed the reading till today. So I feel bad. I didn't realize it said super chats on there, so that's why I'm not able to right now. I have Aquarius, Libra, Sagittarius, Scorpio, Cancer. Okay, Taurus. There were secrets. Yeah, there were secrets here. And you're right about those secrets. We're going to do a collective, though, real quick. So let's do a collective. You're welcome, Kitty. 11013. All right, why is there no contact with the collective? Okay, we have hookup, surrender, letting go, values, and unworthy. This person could be hooking up with somebody else, trying to let you go. They could be trying to move on from you, telling themselves they don't deserve you. There's too many differences. They could be getting involved with somebody else. That's easy. I know I'm feeling that. Why hook up for why there's no contact? Seven of Cups in reverse, the Strength, the Chariot, and the Knight of Swords, the World. I think they're trying to tell themselves that it's over with you, so they're getting involved with somebody else. Okay? They're putting their pride, they're letting their pride take the way of the situation. They're letting their pride basically get in the way of this connection, telling themselves they don't deserve you and that they just need to look for somebody else or get involved with somebody else. Surrender, Two of Swords, Knight of Pentacles, the Judgment, and the Death reverse. Four of Cups in the Tower. I think this person is telling themselves that you guys can't work this out. You know, that either they can't be who you want them to be or they can't change or something like that. This person would rather throw in the towel than to fix anything. Queen of Swords reverse, Eight of Cups, Nine of Swords reverse, and the Six of Cups. Nine of Cups and the Five of Cups. This person is sad though. They feel they don't deserve you, and either you've said that to them, that like they don't deserve you, that they're not a good person, because it's like whatever you said to them, they do replay what you said. And if you guys fought or argued and you told them like, you know, I deserve better than you, whatever, this person realizes that. With the Nine of Cups, you are like their wish fulfillment. You do make them happy, but they feel they have to walk away because they don't make you happy. Okay? And either they are dating somebody new or they're trying to hook up with somebody new just to get over you. How they feel, Four of Wands, King of Wands, Nine of Wands, and the Ten of Swords reverse. This is somebody that still feels a physical attraction. They still get really jealous about you. The Fool in reverse and the Eight of Wands reverse. This is somebody that feels like the two of you need some distance right now. The things are very complicated and difficult in this situation. And even though they still have a physical urge for you, it could also be if they aren't hooking up with someone else, they're trying to tell themselves, you know, that maybe that's not going to happen anymore, that you guys can't hook up anymore. Okay, so if they're not hooking up with someone else, they're trying to put an end to hooking up because they feel like that would make things more complicated. I think they're trying to pull back intimate feelings for you. That it would be a bad idea to get physically involved with you. Okay, so if they're not talking to anyone else, they're trying to ignore physical intimacy. They're broken about you and they're confused, uncertain where you guys stand, not sure what's happening. And I think they're trying to reject you and ignore you, thinking it'll fix the situation, but it's actually making it worse. I let people manipulate me into ghosting you. So they could talk about you to other people, and that's why they're not speaking to you. They getting other people's advice. Okay, I want to reach out, but don't know how. I don't know who I am anymore. Sexual desires. Yeah, see, they have the sexual desire for you, and I think that's why they're trying to ignore you. Or just are trying to avoid the situation and distance themselves because they still have the sexual attention for you. Yeah, the passion is too much. So I think they're trying to get you out of their mind. They're trying to avoid this connection. But God, look, your advice is the devil, the moon, the Six of Pentacles reversed, and the Ace of Pentacles. A lot of you know not to pursue this person. You know not to pursue this because you are trying to, a lot of you are trying to do better with your life. You're trying to get better. And if you entertain this connection, it's going to drag you down. Okay. I'm getting that song by the Dixie Chicks. So some of you like the Dixie Chicks. If I fall, you're going down with me. So some of you know if you get back involved with them, you're going to fall back down. Okay. 5 of Wands, the 6 of Wands. Yeah. Page of Wands reversed. And I think that's why you're trying not to entertain it. Okay. Because you know, yeah, a lot of you know it's disastrous. Lovers reverse, the Tower. The Queen of Cups, 8 of Swords, that if you get back involved with this person, you're going to fall for them again or fall for their bullshit. And it's going to be the same situation over and over. You just know that. You know that it's going to go back. It's going to spiral. 8 of Swords. It's going to spiral and be the same situation. Okay. So my advice to you is listen to your intuition. If you feel like called to pull back or to disconnect, that's what you need to do because they still want something sexually with you. This person is hurting over this, but they're not going to change here with the devil and the moon. Hey, Marina. Hey, Tasha. Could be dealing with a Cancer, Pisces, Capricorn, Gemini, Scorpio. I got Cancer, Aries, Leo. All right, Scorpio, Virgo, Cancer, Leo. All right, I think this person's trying to surrender the thought of you guys being together, but they still want to entertain it. So, all right, guys, I'm going to go ahead and get off of here. I do work all day today, but if you'd like to book a personal reading, you guys can. I'll try to get to it at least by tonight if you guys end up booking. If you already did book a reading, I will get it done tonight for you. If not, I'll try to get it done in the morning. I do have a little bit of free time in the morning. Also, not to say my personal business, but I do have a court situation tomorrow. So if you guys could pray for me that everything goes well. It's very embarrassing, but I did have credit card debt. And it's nothing bad really, but I have that tomorrow and I've just been kind of freaking out about it, to be honest, because I've never been to court. I've never had a situation like that. But that's what happens when you don't pay your debt, you know? So, so it's been one thing after another. I've been sick, then I've had this credit card debt situation. And so let's just hope everything goes well tomorrow. I have to be there by 11 is when the court situation is. So I'm going to get up about 7:30 tomorrow, do a reading on here for you guys, and then I got to leave for my court thing. So let's hope everything goes well. And all I have to do is a payment plan or something. So, yeah, I'll see you guys tomorrow. And I will do probably a video after that. After I get back from all of that, depending what kind of mood I'm in, how things go. I would like to do another reading tomorrow, though, and do super chats and do members and all of that. So I'll see you guys later.